Hi guys, Tugu here with a new video, and this video is finally the first video on the pre-patch of the War Within, and I am actually enjoying it. Like, I am so excited for the War Within. Soloq Rbg is like a game changer, guys. Like, literally this morning, obviously everyone is going to play Soloq Rbg because of the novelty, but this morning I did like 2 games on Unholy DK. I did 1 game as a Frost DK. I did, I think, 3 or 4 games as Elemental Shaman to test it out. I need to test a lot of stuff on Elemental Shaman because I feel like going full haste is good because of mastery being nerfed. Like, the state of mastery is a bit nerfed. I'll have to test. But overall, I'm actually enjoying Soloq Rbg, and it is a blast. Like, people are actively trying to win compared to the Battleground Blitz brawl, where people were like a bit more laissez-faire. Kind of feel like they're trying to play the game. That's it. Like, here, they really want to win, and it's surprising how fun it is to play around objectives, trying to like try hard a bit to win, and just the feeling of, look, our team versus your team, and maybe we are not like the best like DPS wise, but we can still like get the edge on the win. And testing new specs, testing new talents that have been brought, testing the reworks on a few, like for example, Elemental Shaman and Frost Decay. I did test them, and I actually enjoy. Like, Frost Decay is really fun, man. Like, not having to stack the Pillar of Frost is insane because you can just pop Pillar of Frost and have insane value from the start. And again, I'm not going to talk too much about the specs itself because I might make a video like separately about like a guide or something I want to make for the pre-patch. Although again, pre-patch will only last 1 month. Um, the stats are a bit weird. Like, I get 50% versatility whenever I'm going into PvP. It's a bit weird. Like, it has been increased. It does feel like in Battleground Blitz I have less HP than I would have whenever I'm hitting a dummy, so I don't know what's wrong there. I think maybe they're like capping the eye level for some reason. I don't know. I have to test. But overall, I'm actually enjoying the game. I think it is really an improvement of Dragonflight. I know Dragonflight gets a lot of flack on a lot of stuff. Being able to queue for solo queue RBG and queue for solo queue arena, which is solo shuffle, is insane because the solo queue RBGs are popping off. Like, you only wait 4 minutes max, something like that, 4 or 5 minutes, and you're already inside of a game. And it's not like arenas where if you die, you have to wait again and you die again and set. Like, for example, 6 rounds. Obviously, once you're inside of Soul Shuffle, it can do 20 minutes a game, for example, whenever it's like high dampening. But Soloq RPG is really, you have action from the start till finish, and you're really playing the whole time. Even if you're dying, it's not over. You can still win. You can still have a lot of impact just because of the decision making you're doing. I'm actually enjoying that. And I feel reinvigorating with the love of of the PvP side of things. Um, I think the reworks on a few, like example, like again, I tested Unholy DK and Frost DK. They are both insanely fun. Unholy DK has like multiple builds you can go for. You can go for a pet build. You can go for like a first ring wounds, a clawing shadows build with Death Coil doing a lot of damage, or you can go like a disease build where you can really like destroy multiple people at the same time. It does a lot of damage. Like, I already saw multiple times Unholy DK is like topping the meters because of the amount of damage you can have. And it's not like you're busted. It's like the damage is really available and you have to just use this and try to survive because you're still quite squishy since you don't have the hero talents yet. You're still very squishy to physical damage. But once you have like the hero talents, which are going to be unlocked for the 23rd of August, if you have like the pre-order, it's going to be awesome to play around. And again, you have multiple builds. You have, I think it's a fantastic bracket that will have a lot of success. You get a lot of conquest for winning too. Obviously now I think it is a BG weekend, so BG week, excuse me. So you will have more conquest whenever you're winning, and it does count for Soloq RBG. I've seen, so it's quite nice. And yeah, I mean, it's it's everything I wanted from Soloq Rbg. Like I always wanted like a form of Soloq Rbg because it was very hard to get like 10 guys going, with the meta being one tank, three healers. You know that the tank has to be a DH or a Guardian Druid. Um, Now you can really queue up however you want. If you want to queue up as a Blood DK, you can do that as well. I think the queues are going to be quite long because they're matching another tank versus you, but you can still do that. And it's not like you have Soloq Rbg and everything is gone. Like you have Soloq Rbg, but if you want to do twos or if you want to do threes or you don't want to solo arenas like Soul Shuffle, you can do that as well. And that's a great thing, I think, to have a lot of available ways to play the game. Now, like I said, I still think the random the random BGs and such are a bit annoying, because it's like no rating. You still get like little to no conquest. It's very hard to even grind anything there. It's only like for honor, but honor can be gained through rated forms as well. So why do that? Kind of feel. I think random BGs are going to be quite good at the start of the season, at the start of the expansion actually, because it will be resetted. Like all the honor that you have right now and the conquest you have will be resetted. But what's good about pre-patch is if you have like leveled a new character, you can still gain conquest and you can still buy the gear. So you can always gear up very quickly. So you are like fully geared for level 70. Like for example, right now, I only have like 3 pieces, so 4 pieces actually, like conquest. So I am going to gear up this character because I decided for Frost DK to be my main, like unholy DK to be my main going forward. But I will be making a video again with the final decision because I will be playing on the pre-patch a lot. I will be testing a lot of stuff. I will also level up a new monk to test windwalker if it's going to be something for me. Yeah, I need to test every single class. I might make a video about every single class in Soloq Rbg, because I'll be mostly playing Soloq Rbg because of how fun it is and how dynamic it is. But yeah, it looks good, it feels good, and plays well. And I don't know. I think Blizzard did a bit too long to pull the trigger on that, but they finally pulled the trigger on putting BGs again on the forefront. You still have Soul Shuffle, you still have 2s, 3s. That's still important, guys. Like, don't sleep on the other brackets. I know Soloq Rbg is out now. You will be having a lot of fun with it. You can duo queue with a healer to get faster queues because you can have a mate and you can say, look, this time you're healing, the next time I will be healing. You can have a lot of fast queues because of that. But I think 2v2 are still going to be a great bracket, in my opinion. Should also have a glad mount. Soloq Rbg should also have a glad mount. Solo Q Arena, like Soul Shuffle, should also have a glad mount. Not the same as the 3v3 mount, but at least like something that you could be proud of by achieving 2.4, for example. Like the wins that you need above 2.4. And 3v3 is still like going to be the main mode, guys. Like it's going to be the main competitive mode. But I think like having like a serious contender on a like time spending rewarding bracket like Soloq Rbg, it's going to be very fun. Again, I'm not going to call it Battleground Blitz because for me it's just going to be Soloq Rbg. It is Soloq Rbg in my eyes. You can call it Blitz if you want, but I think like a longer name is just going to be confusing for a lot of people. So they should really call it Soloq Rbg at this point and have the Battleground Blitz name like for the brawl. But anyways, again, I'm happy. I hope you guys are also happy. You're going to test a lot of stuff. Obviously, since I'm making a video now, the queues are a bit longer. You know, law of Murphy. But hopefully you're testing the specs that you want to play in main. Hopefully you're going to test new specs that you might maybe main in the future. Hopefully you're going to gear up if you want to. Hopefully you're going to take it a bit slower, testing a little things, trying to not burn out for the War Within. And once the War Within will come out, you're going to go full send on it and you're going to have a lot of fun with it. That's how I will be playing. I will be making a guild. Now it is now cross server, so if you're on EU, you might get in my guild. So we can also do like a 2v2 activity, 3v3 activity, 10v10, so maybe war games could be very fun. So we'll have to test the waters on the amount of people that are available to join. But now the Soloq Rbg has popped, so I'm going to play if it's going to get accepted. And I'll be making a video in the future about a bit more specifics on the Battleground Blitz, like Soloq Rbg. Tactics and what you can do to win games even if you have like not the best team available. So again, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.